Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm making homemade pizza tonight. Now what crust I'm making is, I'm making these that I always use, the Great Value pizza crust. They're amazing. I always doctor them up. I'm putting some parsley. I gotta go out to the garden and get some fresh parsley too for the pizzas itself. Basil.
Sunday fun day.
What?
Make it your Sunday fun day on Saturday.
No. Some garlic, some onion, and I usually put grated cheese, but I don't have any. So yeah, I know I ran out of grated cheese. You believe that? That is like unheard of. Unheard of. But it is what it is. I gotta pick it up. So no grated cheese on our pizza tonight. That's all right. It'll have a lot of other flavor. It'll have good flavor with the mozzarella and the seasonings and all that. I have ribs cooking in the toaster oven because I had ribs that were in my freezer that I took out and put in the refrigerator so I would use them up. And so I just put them in the fridge. I just put them in the oven, in the toaster oven, because if I don't, they'll have to be thrown in, and I don't want to waste them because, you know, ribs are good, great. They're not cheap, and I usually get them on sale when I do get them, but I don't want them to go to waste. It's like a half a rack. So yeah, it's just a nice it's a nice little accompany to add a little bit of you know, seasonings to your dough, because this dough is, you know, just plain. I mean, every dough is just plain, but I like to do that. I like to do it. So I already made two doughs, and it's sitting and waiting. So I'm just making this one. And this will sit. I'm gonna put this over here with the other one. Those will sit. Now, so while that is waiting, I have to shred cheese. I want to be as organized as possible, because you guys know when I'm not organized, things like that happen. Crazy things happen in my kitchen, and I can't be having any of that craziness. All right, let me do a few things here. All right, guys, so I'm shredding cheese. Yes, my thing is missing again. I don't understand what happens. We wash it all together. I put it away together, and it ends up not together. I don't know where the thing is. Things just fall into a black hole. They literally do. That's what happens. I put bacon in the oven, so that's cooking. I had like 3 different packs of bacon. that had like 3 or 4 slices in each, so it was perfect. You just got to be careful of your fingers. That's the purpose of having that thing. Because your fingers will get shredded if you stick your fingers in here. Obviously. He thinks, not he knows. Alright guys. I have this too. But I'm going to be stuffing the crusts. So I need a lot. So I think I'll do another piece. Because whatever we don't use, we'll use. You know what I mean? It's not going to go to waste. What's it out of? It's not going to go to waste in this house. Bacon's cooking nicely. The dough is ready. Alright, let's take this off. I brought this one out, why I really don't know, but I did. Alright. Put everything into the sink here. Alright, let's throw all these empty wrappers out. Oh wait, I don't have to throw this out because I can use this. I use that for that, and I may be able to utilize this one again, so I'm not going to throw that out yet. I got onion here because I'm going to do bacon and onion. I got pepperoni. I also have some salami too that I have that I really have to use up. We buy salami and Jenny's not here and she really ate a lot of the salami. My husband used to eat a lot more than he is now, so we have to make sure we utilize it. Hi guys! What are you doing, bro? Bro, guess what, guys? Brody is eating. He's sleeping over again tonight. My daughter, she's a sly one. Mom, is it okay if we don't, because she's coming over tomorrow. Anyway, so she's like, she's like, is it okay if we just leave Brody over there and we'll pick him up tomorrow? Yeah, of course it is. Let me tell you something. We love having Brody here because Brody's like our dog. I mean, Brody lives with us for 8 years. Brody's like our dog, but it's really difficult sleeping because of this whole sleeping situation. But it's only sleep, right? There's last night he was on our heads. Alexa, stop. He was on our heads. He was on our, you know, he was on our heads. Cooper was on our, digging into our backs. It's just what goes on in the feed house. All right, the bacon is still cooking. I'm trying to think, maybe I should get all the stuff together. I really have all the stuff together. I just have to cut the onion up. I just want to have everything like organized because I don't feel like being so like crazy in the kitchen tonight. Just trying to think how much, okay. Because I have the ribs cooking. All right, so let's put yours back over here. Show you how I do. I'm just gonna chop up the onion, and I have a steak knife right here. So I'm gonna make, even though there's 3 of us, I'm gonna make 3 pizzas because Billy will eat leftover. I'll eat a little leftover, and Frank will eat it. Oh. And honestly, we all like different kind of pizzas. Nah, I mean, me and Billy eat a lot of the same kind of pizza, but Frankie doesn't like a lot of the same ones we like. I don't even know why I attempted that. I gotta go out to the garden and get basil and parsley. So guys, I'm going to attempt, this is my first time doing this, to make stuffed crust. Okay, I want to do stuffed crust. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Put this over here. Those are the onions. I gotta get the flour. All right, guys. What I did was I already sprayed a little bit of spray on here, and I put a little bit of olive oil because I like a little olive oil on my crust. You know, my crust. All right. This is just one. I have another one here that's double that I have to cut in half. So I'm just gonna leave it covered until we use it. I'm gonna do this right on the pan because normally that's where I do it. Okay. All right. Okay. I just flour my hands a little bit so it won't stick. And this is how I do it usually. putting the ribs on them again. They cooked about 30 minutes. I needed to cook like another 25 minutes, 30 minutes, about an hour. All right. Now, like I said, I want to make stuffed crust. Never done this before. It's breaking a little bit. Don't like that. That's not good. So, I don't know if this dough is going to work for it. I mean, I would assume it would. I don't know. Alright, so let's see, guys. What I also want to do is I want to melt some butter. Because I want to brush some butter on it. So I'm going to put this in the microwave. We got a new microwave, guys. Did I tell you? Yes, it came today. So excited. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this is going to work. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just like winging this. I'm just going to put cheese. What the? I shut the, Alright guys, we blew another fuse. Because we think it's the new microwave. The new microwave is, has a stronger wattage, I guess. Alright, so this now, I don't know how this is going to work because look how it takes up a lot of the crust, so where's the pizza gonna go? Like, I guess right here? I don't know. Listen guys, I'm doing this with you guys. I'm doing this with you guys. Let's see. Stretch it and push it in. There's a fly in here, and I'm telling you, his days are numbered because I have the fly swatter right over there, and he's, you know me with flies, guys. All right, so I'm just gonna tuck this in and stretch it. Oh shit, I didn't get the friggin' sauce. Linda, really? I mean, come on.
Tell everybody Bobo's staying for the weekend.
Yeah. You see how this is what I'm talking about. I gotta get myself a little organized. I really do. I think my friend Jerry Ellen's right. Jerry Ellen from Cooking with Neighbors, guys. Go check out her channel. I'm always talking about her. She does her videos different than me, and it's better. She gets all her ingredients up. She has all the ingredients ready. She just, puts it all in the recipe. Because I do more of a vlogging video than she does, but it's just, she has all her stuff ready, and then she just assembles it all. No, not me. I'm looking for stuff, I'm making stuff, but that's just how I do things, So, but she has the right idea. All right, so it's gonna make the pizza a little bit smaller, but I don't freaking know. I think it'll be fine. Right? What do you think, guys? Comment down below what you think. What do you think? Where's the freaking stupid brush? But this is how I do things. You know that, guys. You know when you come on with me, oh my God, everything in this freaking house disappears. Everything. When, this is not a brush. What the hell is that? This way things go on. All right, let's put some oregano in the butter. A little basil. I haven't gotten outside yet. I keep saying I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go outside and get basil and parsley. But I haven't done it yet. Onion. That's garlic, actually, and onion. And this one, I put a little bit more garlic in. All right, so. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this. I'm going to bake this crust first. I'm really missing the grated cheese. Really missing it. It's just automatic. I always put a lot of grated cheese on my pizzas. But I decided tonight, you know what? I don't have it. It is what it is. I'm just gonna see how it comes out without it. I'm sure it'll be very good. It's just different from what I'm used to. But what are you gonna do? Can't have everything in life. All right. We know that, right, guys? All right. Let's put this in. Let this bake. See how that comes out. All right, let's make the next one. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. Now you're not so good. Life is unfair. Okay. All right, so let's cut this dough in half. So we'll just try to cut it as even as possible. Yeah, this one has a little bit more, I think. All right. I have the oven. Oh, the oven's off. God damn it, because we blew a fuse. I have the oven on 450. I just like to do these a little bit because these. One thing about these crusts is they tend to get a little they can get a little dry. So you gotta kind of. I mean, you don't nothing you have to work quick with them. As long as you cover them. You can wrap them in plastic wrap or put them in a Ziploc bag and they'll be completely fine. All right. So, just gotta keep pressing. A little bit of extra olive oil here. Just dump some of it out. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna make the pizza delicious, but. Do. Billy's watching Malcolm in the Middle, and if you haven't seen it, it's hysterical. It's an old show, but it's funny. It's a funny one. So just keep working this, and you can use your roller if you want, roll it out quicker. I don't know. It's all a preference, you know, your own preference. Trying to get this crust as even as I can because the crust is, you know, an important part of this. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really freaking good so far, guys. All right. Get out of here. Your days are numbered, flyer. right, let's do the cheese now. You know, this is homemade pizza, so it's not going to be like Luigi's down the street or, you know, Mario's. It's going to be great, and it's going to be your own pizza, and that's what I like about it. All right, so let's just put some cheese around it. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair. All right. I don't really care if I go a little overboard on the cheese, because the cheese is going to ooze out. It'll just ooze out onto the pizza, which is fine because the pizza is going to have cheese on it anyway. So, you know what I mean. So what I do is I just take it and then I tuck it. So this way it's tucked in a little bit. It makes the pizza a little bit smaller, but I think in the whole scheme of things, it'll be fine. You're still going to have the same amount of slices. It's just going to be, the crust is going to be, you know, stuffed. Which is going to be yummy. Listen, guys, don't be afraid to try things. You know, I'm trying this right on camera with you. I've never made it before. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. You know, not the best, or it's completely fail. You know, we'll survive. Everybody survives. You're not going to die if you mess up a pizza. You're just not, you know. And you know, you would tell your kids that. If your kids were making a pizza and it was a fail or it came out partially failed, what would you say to your kids? Say the same thing to yourself. And that's what I have to tell myself, because I self-beat up myself all the time. I don't know what I'm talking about, because I do. But if my kid was making it and it, you know, wasn't perfect and they were frustrated, I would be like, it's fine. Like, it looks great. It's going to be good. Don't get, you know. So, I don't know. Who knows why we do the things we do. All right. I just want to spread it out just a little bit. This one's being a little difficult. Trying to stretch it out just as much as possible. I just want the crust to kind of stay turned, you know. I gotta get into the oven quickly. I didn't do the other one. I didn't poke the other one, but I should, because it might explode a little bit. All right, guys. This one next. Let's check this one out and see how this one is doing. Check this one out. Oh, that's looking good, guys. It's looking really, really good. But what I want to do is, I always do this with my pizza crust. You just got to move it around a little bit. That's why it's important that there's olive oil and the spray on here. But you move it around a little bit just to make sure that it's not sticking. It definitely has like another 5 minutes. That's looking amazing. Amazing. All right, the other one's in there. Let's just make the last one. I'm tired, but what am I going to do? You got it? Oh, shit. I forgot to put the thing on. Why didn't you just tell me? The butter, the butter, the butter. Listen, guys, I need you to help me. The butter. Wouldn't have been good. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the... Oh, God, why am I singing that? I gotta sing something else. You don't bring me flowers. You don't sing me no song. You hardly talk to me anymore when I come home at the end of the day. The other one I put a little bit too much olive oil. This one, I'm not going to put so much. I remember when you used to wait to love me, couldn't wait to leave me. Now after loving me, let it know. It's good for you, babe. You're feeling alright. When you just roll over and turn out the lights. It's hot in here because the stupid oven's on. The air's on, but it's still hot in here. You don't bring me flowers anymore. You know, you look at it and you're like, there's no way you're going to get this to get big, but you do it. You just keep stretching it, and it keeps going out. Make sure, guys, you got clean hands, always. I gotta get a drink. So I'm gonna make one with bacon and onion. I'm gonna do one pepperoni. And then the other one, not so sure yet. He what?
You gotta have it lay on the pillow.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's half off with it.
I know, he lays on his dog pillow and he lays half off and half of his body's on, his head's hanging off. I don't get it. I don't know what he's doing. He's a silly puppy. So just use like the palm of your hand. The kids will have fun doing this too. They can even roll it out for you with the rolling pin. Involve your kids, guys. Make memories. We did that a lot with my kids. We always made Christmas cookies. We always did this kind of stuff together. Let them do a lot of it. Because you know what? By the time you know it, your kids are 8 or 9 today. Tomorrow they'll be 25 and out of the house. You never think at that time it's going to happen, but all of a sudden it's upon you. And then, there goes your kiddies. Out in the world. And this world is freaking crazy. Alright. Let's do this. I think I'm going to check the other one. I think that one, the first one might be done. I got to open up the can of sauce and just doctor it up a little bit. I didn't cook it first. Sometimes I cook it, sometimes I don't. It's not a big deal because I'll season it the way I want to season it, and it'll still be nice. It'll still be delicious. But sometimes I make it. I do have some sauce in the refrigerator, but I don't like, I think yesterday was the last day that it could be used. I put it in the chili the other day, and I don't know, I think it was up. I think the time is up. So I'm not going to use that. All right, so let's get the hell out of here. I'm going to go off. I will go off. Let's see now. Okay. Now it's important. Where's that goddamn spatula? It's gonna get crispier. Ooh, that's good. It's gonna get a little bit crispier when it cooks in the oven with the pizza itself. But I'm gonna put it in for just another couple of minutes. Ow, 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 ow. I just burnt my leg. See, this one is not really ready to be touched. Well, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Alexa, set the timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
I don't want that other one to get too brown. All right. So just tuck and roll, tuck and roll, tuck and roll, tuck and roll. There's no science to this. I'm just doing it as I do what I said. You know, guys, how it comes out is how it comes out. Like I said, it's homemade. It's going to look homemade. It's going to be rustic. It's going to be homemade, and it's going to be freaking delicious. It's going to be delicious. It's not going to be perfect. It really isn't. And I'm not going for perfection. I really am not, because at this stage of my life, I don't need perfection. I just need good. Good enough, good. Whatever, you know, whatever you're happy with, it's perfection to you. You know, it's what's perfect to somebody else, not necessarily, might not be necessarily perfect to somebody else. Everybody has their own personality, their own, you know, wants and needs and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, attributes or whatever. So you do what makes you happy. And this is just a concept. You can do however you want. You don't want to put cheese in your pizza crust? Don't do it. I normally don't. I'm just trying it. I want to try something different because I've been making pizza more often and I need to change it up a little bit. But I'll tell you, you know, pizza out right now, there's just no way we're affording to buy pizza out. So, and not only that, but we've been making our pizzas a lot. It's really so reasonable to make your pizzas. And they're so delicious. My husband loves them. He claims they're better than buying them out. And they really can be. And they're simple. They're really not expensive. You know, I mean, okay, you have to buy the cheese, but the cheese you could buy in bulk, you know, big, or you buy, even at Walmart, you could buy the big blocks like I do. It's not expensive. I'm telling you. I'm making 3 pies that probably cost $10 for everything. Maybe $15 for everything. And I'm making 3 pies. You pay like $18 a pie. If I can tell you, Jennifer had on her last outing when she went out with her friends on Saturday for her last, you know, extracurricular thing that she does, and she wanted pizza. And a lot of times people on their birthdays, like the parents will bring pizza and everything. So I'm like, yeah, let's get pizza. And I was thinking of maybe going to Little Caesars. Well, it turned out that I wasn't bringing the pizza there, that they were going to just pick up the pizza. Well, there was like 25 adults, 28 adults. You want to know how much that pizza was? For like 7 pizzas? $120. $120. Yeah. And what was I going to do? I was obligated already. I couldn't tell Jenny, no, we can't do it. Alexa, stop. The other one's on its way. So I had to bite my tongue. We had to bite the bullet and pay $120. That was like right at the time, I think. I think that was right before Billy got laid off. Something like that. I don't know. All right, so, all right, let's just do this one. I'm trying to think. I'll do the pepper. I'll do the pepperoni one with this one. So I'm gonna put the cheese right up to the crust. Oh, hello? Hello, Linda. Can you show them what you're doing, please? Thank you. And like I said, the cheese is all tucked in. And when this comes out, guys, when it's done, I'm going to put more of that butter. Oh, I got to do more butter. I'm going to put more butter in it, rub more butter on it, because I think it'll definitely do a good justice to do that. All right. happy with this thing. I hate those things that they put in there, those fresh things. They scare me. I was always told they were poison. I'm always afraid that animals are gonna get it. I'm gonna lose it. Like those things that you get from the flowers, you know, when you get fresh cut flowers. Get it. Guys, Julie showers in 4 weeks, less than 4 weeks, and I'm getting really nervous. Trying to get all the stuff done that needs to be done at the end of it. I'm like really, really anxious. It'll all come together. It's just the anticipation of the whole thing, you know. I'm excited though. I'm excited, nervous, and all the above. All right. Let's put this in the oven. Oh my God, I didn't put... Are you kidding me? Okay, what do I do, guys? Do you see what I'm talking about is how when I get disheveled? Bill, I just made a pizza without the sauce.
What?
I just made pizza.
How would you do that?
Because I'm just so crazy. Guys, what do I do? Do I have to reconstruct? I have to take everything off the pizza? The pepperoni one. See, guys, you're witnessing this. You're witnessing this craziness in my life that is called my life. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe. Oh, shit, look at this. It's melted already almost because it's... Get out of here, goddammit. Because it was warm. The pizza was warm. All right, guys. Everybody relax. Everybody just relax. Onion, garlic. Welcome to the Linda's Pizza Poopy Show. No grated cheese, which bothers me. Like I said, I can't stand it, not having grated cheese in my arsenal. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But it is what it is. Guys, really? Guys. But you know, this is the thing. You make mistakes, guys. So what are you going to do? You have to move on from them. And I make plenty. Plenty. I still don't have Italian seasoning, so I'm using basil. And I had oregano here. Where is it? Parsley. And no, I still haven't gotten the basil. And the parsley from outside. I think this pizza's still going to be amazing. I really do. Let me get the other pizza out because it's ready. See, this is how things get away from me, and sometimes like I burn stuff because I'm doing 40,000 different things at a time, and that's God's honest truth. That one's done, and we just move it around a little bit. I can't believe what I just can't believe I did that. I bet you some of you were screaming, Linda, the sauce, you didn't put the sauce on. I bet you. All right, that's okay. No, just the one. I realized it after I just I was gonna put the first one in the oven, the pepperoni one, and I realized, oh my God, I didn't put the freaking cheese on it.
All make my bacon.
I mean, I didn't put the sauce in. It's alright, it's still gonna taste the same. The cheese is just gonna, some of the cheese is just gonna be more on the bottom.
It all melts together, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does, so. That's what I said, it's not the end of the freaking world. But, you know. And like I said, this is homemade, this is not perfect, obviously. Obviously. But, just like we say, it might not be perfect, but it's perfect. It'll be perfect for you. It'll be perfect for my family, guys. It always is. Because you know what? Mom made it. Whether they're 30 or they're 24 or 15, whatever. I'm gonna have to shred more cheese. All right, there we go. All right, guys, shush. Nobody will know, right? Just don't tell anybody. It's not a big deal. Like I said, there's cheese on it. I'm not even concerned. This is gonna be yummy. You're not the boss of me. Alright. I don't even know if I did this yet. Did I do that yet? I don't even remember if I did it. I don't know. I think I did do it, but I'm just doing it again. Just to be safe. Is this hot? No. Alright guys, let me just move this around a little bit. Alright, this is going to cook like another 5 minutes. Is that enough pepperoni? Just until everything melts. And I think the other one is almost done. There we go. Pepperoni. Where's the other Gotsy thing? I just want to make sure it's not under here because I've done that before. Looking yummy. The other one's not done yet, but. Alright. This is going to be the bacon and the onion one. Look at that, guys. Let me see something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. This one. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do with this one. Oh shoot, I didn't make the butter. Coop? Why is Cooper in there? Why is he sitting by the door? Cooper. I'm putting putting the
Wait,
my.
wait. Not going downstairs again.
Hubby doesn't want to go downstairs again, guys.
Okay.
What other neutral pizza could I make that like everybody will eat? What other neutral pizza I could make that everybody will eat? Cheese, I guess, or
Cheese.
you wouldn't eat like pineapple on pizza or anything, right?
I might know.
No. Oh, I had mushroom, but Frankie won't eat mushroom, right?
No. You didn't like mushroom.
The only kid, the only person he knows in the world that won't eat mushrooms. Jenny doesn't like mushrooms either. So I think it's more than only him. Men. Where's that other? I have provolone. I'll put 3 cheeses on this. I have no patience for this. I don't have time. I can't wait for this. And this is okay, like this, if we have this left over, we'll utilize it. We'll have it for lunches. Oh my God, come on. It won't peel. So I'm just gonna compromise with it, just. Just being difficult. Just being difficult. Yeah, I'm hungry, guys. I'm sitting here doing all this hard work and I'm hungry. Oh my God, it's just such a nightmare. All right. Let's get the butter. Those ribs are done. I cut them off. I know I did this already, but I'm doing it again. I remember I did it in the beginning, but I said I'm going to do it at the end, but I'll do it now. It's going to make it so yummy delicious. Let's see what the pepperoni is doing over here. Ooh, that looks nice, guys. Nice. Let's put a little bit of provolone on it too. Oh my God, I can't believe this is so stuck together. It won't come apart.
That's exactly what I would have done, Lois. Yep.
Oh, there we go, look at that.
You didn't have to take the oven timer, did you?
Get out of here.
This all week stuff has been disappearing right from under my nose. Well, it's like I put something down and then it's just gone. No, it's not even anything worth stealing. If someone is trying to...
Alright, let's get the bacon and onion one going, guys. Get out. Alright, let's do the sauce. Let's not forget the sauce, okay? A lot of the cheese oozed out of the crust, so it's kind of, it's still in there, but be fine.
None of the parents showed up for the hayride. One of the kids
It's gonna taste amazing.
No one's answering their phone, so I went by all their rooms. They all do not disturb.
Alright, oh shit, now we have to get cheese. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we'll do provolone. And we'll do some shredded. We'll do shredded. Yeah.
So interesting. I wish I was more interested. Do you think it would be pretentious to use the word legerdemain in a conversation with the dean? The same. Of course it's pretentious. Such a lightweight.
Relax. You can't be pretentious in college. Where can you be pretentious?
Really? So when I get to college for your kids, I'll call myself a...
I think because I left the cheese out a little bit, that it got like a little warm. So that's why it's not sticking together. That's why it's sticking together.
More importantly, I'm the RA, which stands for Resident Advisor, which means I'm in charge of this floor. So you're gonna have to keep me intact.
Is it really that loud?
It's just very frustrating.
I can either be your best friend or your worst.
Because I want it to spread, because it's supposed to be, you know, it has to be budgeted. Everything has to be budgeted.
I'm his mother. I'm supervising these kids in college school, which I cannot believe your school condones.
No, that's not what I'm here about. For you, is at least 5 dB above the approved noise level.
I do have mozzarella shredded in there, but I don't want to use that because shredded is not as good as shredding it up yourself.
Power and party and RA guys.
So,
Wow, Mom, your mom is awesome.
let's see if this works. Doing it the unorthodox way. I wanted to say also thank you so much to OK Sam. She's one of my YouTuber friends. I wanted to say thank you so much for the generous gift, the generous thank you that you gave me yesterday. You gave us, my family, yesterday. You are amazing. You are all amazing. Thank you so much for everybody, for the super thanks. It's so, so, so appreciated. You don't realize how much we appreciate it. Thank you so much. I have the best YouTube friends. I really do. I have the best friends in general. I really do. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. Oh God, I almost dropped that. Very lucky to have such good friends. All right. That's it. Guys, yeah, I know. It's a lot of cheese. It's a lot of fat, but you know, we don't eat like this all the time. So, once a week. You gotta live a little bit in life. You only have one life. Live it up. Alright. Onion. Okay.
And this one's from Mom's car. And this one's from the ice cream truck.
The pepperoni is done. I'll show you in a minute. See about this one. The cheese. We'll put that one on top for just a couple of minutes. The pepperoni one's done. Let's get the bacon.
Yeah, I think I figured out what's going on. Someone sneaked in the house and stealing stuff. Probably pots.
Good kids who got lost along
another piece.
And I'm Candy. And I'm 12 years younger. I guess I'd cry. It's that far.
I have to get a couple things at the store tomorrow. I promised Jenny I'd make her a couple of egg sandwiches for home, and I gotta get some hamburger rolls. It was funny because I almost bought English muffins at the Dollar Tree the other day, and I thought, oh, I can make my own. I don't have time to do that, so I'm gonna have to pick up some hamburger rolls. I gotta pick up taco meat. But you also gotta have the moolah to do that. So I don't know that I do. So we'll figure it out. All right. All right, so I have a couple of pieces left over for her if I'm gonna make her egg sandwiches. You only need like a piece and a half for each. And I'm probably just gonna make her 2. All right, guys. There we go. All right, let's get the other one out. The cheese one is definitely done. Here it is. I knew I put it somewhere. All right. Guys, look at that. So exciting. So exciting. And here is the pepperoni. Oh my God. That looks so good. Oh, and see what I want to do is when it comes out, I want to do this. I want to put it. And I don't have the fresh basil and fresh parsley, and I'm not going outside right now. I'm tired, so I guess we'll do without it. It's not a big deal. This parsley, there's dried parsley and basil. But you know me, guys, lately I've been very much into the fresh, because I have it outside, but you know, I have to let it replenish a little bit because I've been using it a lot. All right, so I got enough butter for the last crust. And that's it, get out of here. I gotta cover everything because these goddamn freaking things that fly around can stand. All right, guys. These are done. Let's clean up some of this freaking mess here now. I didn't use the mushrooms. I didn't use the rest of the pepperoni. That I gotta put away. I didn't use salami, which I had. I'm gonna have to utilize that somehow, some other way. With the ham, maybe I'll use that tomorrow. Do something with that. Let's put these away. Alright, these aren't even open. These are open here. Gotta make some sort of meal with the pepperoni. Alright, put these away. Garbage. Bro, what are you doing, buddy? Brody comes in the kitchen because he likes to get all the little scraps that are on the floor because there's plenty of scraps on the floor. Plenty. From me. All right, let's put the provolone back in here. We can use this for something with grilled cheese or something. Yeah, figure it out. Check the other pizza. I'm watching these that nothing flies over them. And I'm glad I just checked this too. Yeah, it's doing okay. Thank God, because if it wasn't, I would really not be in a good mood. It wouldn't be good. Because if I just was taping this whole time and there was no, that wouldn't be good. All right, let's check the last one out. Ooh, this looks so yummy, guys. They all look so yummy. Some dried parsley.
I've actually been given permission to run my own market. Well, at least get a candy bar.
I'll just use the rest of it up.
I want that candy bar more than I want my next bread. I have a thing.
All right. I'm tired. See, this is what I do. I run around like a crazy lady, like in the kitchen for an hour, and then like I'm like pooped. That's what I do. Save that. This flour here, I'm going to put right back in here. Get the other pizza out. Let's get the other pizza out. What do you think? Another minute. Let's put the bacon in another little bag here. What was in this bag? Oh, this bag is all ripped. I'm not going to use this bag because I don't even know what was in it. Bro, what are you doing? Look at Cooper, guys. Look at him. Get a lazy bum over there. See him? All the way back there. He's being such a lazy bum. Bacon is amazing. you're not the boss of me now. There we go, guys. There we go, guys. Let's put the last of the butter. Pizza's ready. See, it did make the pizzas a little bit smaller,
Dinner!
but
Oh, dinner!
I don't know. It is what it is.
I'm withering away because you make me starve. All day.
Yeah,
And wait for dinner.
I make him starve a little bit. He starves himself a little bit, literally.
Oh, dinner. Oh, dinner.
All right, I'm gonna put the pepperoni one over here.
Not even cut yet? Jesus, Linda. Seriously?
Move your body. You're in my picture. You're in the picture.
I'll move my body.
He's so annoying.
Tell me where to move it.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm just gonna cut this. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I forgot about the ribs. I left the ribs in there. They're a little crispy on top, but inside they're nice and juicy. See? So later on, I'm just gonna slather a little barbecue sauce on them when I heat them up tomorrow, whenever I have them, and I think they'll be fine. But you see what I mean? What happens when I'm going crazy in the kitchen? This is what happens. I burn things. I overcook things. And every time I tell myself, Linda, you gotta slow down. You gotta not do so many things at one time. I still do it.
Yeah,
That's just me.
Yeah, Linda.
Alright guys, so here is my pizza. I got the bacon and the onion one with the double cheese. I'm gonna turn this around and show. I want to take a bite of it for you. Alright guys, here's my pizza. And I'm going to, I have a little blue cheese with my little sweet and spicy sauce. Look at this, guys, come on. Really? Look at that, yummo. Mmm. On your napkin. So good. So worth it to make it at home. It really is cheap. Budget meal. You can still eat good on a budget. Okay, guys? Remember that. I'm gonna go now and have my pizza. So delicious. The bacon and the onion. Mmm. Love it. Alright guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe channel, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. When you know, and hit the notification button with that bell so you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating. Thank you again, OK Sam. I love you. Thank you very much. You're very generous of you. Thank you to everyone. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. I'm back, guys. I say goodbye. No, but I'm back. I wanted to tell you about the stuffed crust. It's delicious. It's got cheese in it. I'm really very happy with it. Okay, I just wanted to tell you. Stuffed crust. Yay! It's a win. Bye.